What would you do if the person you loved and trusted more than anyone was living a lie? Today's story is more than just a betrayal. It's the kind of twist you only see in movies. But for Sarah, this was her life. Sit tight, because the truth isn't what anyone expected. Sarah and James. They had been together for 5 years. High school sweethearts who were inseparable. You know the type. Always posting cute couple pics, holding hands, and sharing their perfect life on social media. Friends and family thought they were destined for forever. But as with most things, what you see isn't always what's really happening. And lately, James had started to change. It wasn't anything huge at first, just small things. The good morning texts stopped coming. His affectionate hugs turned into distant pats on the back. And then, the excuses. Sorry, babe, I have to work late. There's this big project, I'm just stressed. At first, Sarah brushed it off. Everyone has rough patches, right? But weeks turned into months, and soon it felt like James was a stranger. She could feel something wasn't right, but she couldn't put her finger on it. Until one night, she decided to check his social media, something she rarely did before. That's when she noticed her. Emily. Emily was this bubbly girl from James' office. She wasn't just liking his posts, she was always the first to comment. Cute emojis, hearts, fire symbols, things that make you wonder, is this just friendly? Or is there something more? Sarah's gut screamed something was up, but when she confronted James about it, his response, totally cold. Emily? Babe, she's just a co-worker, don't worry about it. He brushed it off like it was nothing, but Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the story. That night, Sarah finally confronted James. She couldn't keep it in any longer. Sarah, are you cheating on me? James froze. For a moment she thought he was about to deny it, like always, but instead his face changed. A mixture of guilt and shame washed over him. James, it's not what you think. Sarah's heart dropped. Those words never mean anything good. And when James finally spoke again, it shattered her world. James, I'm not cheating with Emily. It's Anna, her best friend. Sarah's mind raced. Memories of sleepovers, secrets, laughs and trust, all tarnished in an instant. Her best friend was having an affair with the man she thought she would marry. It felt like a nightmare she couldn't wake up from. But the story doesn't end there. Sarah needed answers, so she went to Anna's apartment. Her heart pounded as she knocked on the door, not knowing what to expect, but nothing could have prepared her for what was behind that door. When Anna opened it, Sarah saw James, shirtless. But there was something off. It wasn't just guilt in the air. There was someone else there too, a man, not just any man, Anna's cousin who Sarah had only met briefly before. The three of them stood there, and Sarah quickly realized what was happening. James wasn't just cheating on her with Anna, James was gay. He had been hiding his true self, and Anna was helping him cover it up. James, I never wanted to hurt you. I was scared of his own identity, scared of what Sarah would think, scared of losing the life he had built on lies. He had been lying to Sarah, not just about cheating, but about who he really was. Anna had known for months and was helping him hide his secret. It wasn't an affair, it was a cover-up. Sarah was devastated. The man she had loved for 5 years, her best friend, both of them had betrayed her trust in ways she couldn't even comprehend. But in that moment, everything made sense. The distance, the lies, the late nights. James wasn't cheating with another woman. He was struggling with his own identity, unable to face the truth, not only to Sarah, but to himself. The betrayal wasn't just about infidelity, it was about living a lie. In the days that followed, Sarah's world fell apart. She moved out, leaving James to figure out his own truth. She cut ties with Anna, unable to forgive the deep betrayal. But most of all, she was left questioning everything she thought she knew. And as for James, he had to face the truth, a truth he had been hiding for years. But he didn't just lose Sarah. He lost the one person who truly loved him. And that is a price that no lie can ever cover up. What would you do if you were in Sarah's shoes? Could you forgive such a betrayal? Or is trust something that can never be rebuilt after a lie this deep? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you thought this story was wild, trust me, you don't want to miss the next one. Subscribe and hit that notification bell because we've got more jaw-dropping stories coming your way. Make the background music mellow.